Hello, my name is Ryan. Welcome to the channel. The purpose for this video is just to go over the aims of what I want to do with this channel and give you a bit of a background of who I am and everything like that as well. So let's just get right into it. So my experience is I'm a lecturer in games design at a college in the UK, and I teach at the level 3, so that's essentially the equivalent to an A level or BTEC after GCSEs. I also teach at higher education, so that's essentially university level, going into the more advanced stuff. So I primarily focus on 3D art, focusing on character art specifically and assets design, but I've been expanding into vehicle and building art as well. But I do cover, as part of the my job as well, design elements, level design, world building, a little bit about game engines. So I'm a bit of an all-rounder, essentially. But yeah, so that's essentially what I focus on. The aim of the channel is to teach beginners. So if you're completely new to games, this is the right place for you. So we're going to be covering 3D art, games design theories, a little bit about concept art, a little bit about game engines, some helpful advice for portfolios, CVs, and some interview techniques and tips and tricks as well. The main purpose for this is to really try to get you to develop your own skills and develop your own confidence. So I'm going to be running these videos more like lessons, so we're not just going to be giving you the answer instantly. There are plenty of other videos and other YouTubers out there that basically say, "Oh, this is exactly how you do this." But that's one of the things in teaching. I find that there is an issue where students have come along and just searched up the problem and just relied on a video to tell them. And then as soon as the problem goes beyond that video, they have no idea what to do. So the purpose is to develop your own problem-solving skills, start thinking for yourselves and improve on your own skills independently. And if you want to succeed in the games industry, you need to have that drive to develop your skills further. So yes, absolutely, go watch other videos, go watch other YouTubers explaining and showing you how to do these things. How to 3D model, how to UV unwrap, and all that kind of stuff. But don't just stop at that video, expand upon it further. But anyway, I digress. Again, I am not an expert on everything. I am still learning myself. Again, no one's going to be an expert on everything about games, because games is just so much goes into a game that it is nearly impossible to absolutely become an expert in absolutely everything, and technology is constantly moving forward. So again, it gets a bit difficult to keep up, but again, I'll be expanding my own knowledge, expanding my own skills, so, and I will be documenting that process. I'll be following essentially what I preach in the videos as well, and hopefully inspire you to develop your own skills further. I will direct you to different forums. I will direct you to different YouTube channels for particular focus on certain areas, for example, such as rigging and animation, because there are a couple of very good YouTube channels and content creators who have explained things very well and very clearly. And again, what's the point in me essentially redoing all of that when that's that content's already there as well? So I'll be directing you to different areas that, again, I have essentially verified and I have used myself. If you have caught this video at the very beginning of this channel, well, you can probably see that I don't have much branding, no intro sequence, no banners, no nothing, but I will be showing the process of how I'm creating my own personal brand identity, which is also linked to games, and especially to try and find your own job, your own role within the games industry as well. But overall, I hope you'll find this channel very helpful. I'm always looking to improve my videos and content, so please comment under my videos to give me some little bits of feedback, constructive feedback on how I can improve, how can I make things a bit better, make things a bit more easier to understand for all of you as well, because that's what this channel is really all about, is to try and pass on information to help inspire the next generation for creating games as well. If you want me to do any spotlights of any specific things, again, please let me know in the comments. If you have any particular issues with the videos, again, pop a message into the comments and I'll try and respond. But again, I can't respond to every comment, but I will read all of them as well. Okay, but yeah, that is it for on my end on this intro video, and I feel like I'm just going to be rambling on if I continue this on any further. But hey ho, I hope to see you later in the comments. Bye.